What's up, guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Amanda Bakes. So today is officially the first day of fall, and to celebrate I'm doing a special midweek video, and we're going to be making some fall recipes, apple cider and pumpkin pie. So this is going to be super fun. If you're excited, go like this video and subscribe to my channel to get all the awesome baking videos. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to need is like a pie crust pastry thing. And we don't have a pie crust. You need like a 9-inch pie crust. So I'm going to be showing you how to make an oil pastry that is basically a pie crust. So first you'll need a cup and 2 tablespoons of flour, half a teaspoon of salt, and you'll want to put that in a bowl. So I have mine in my bowl right here. And then you want to get salad oil, which is the same thing as vegetable oil and canola oil. They work the same. And you want to get half a cup of that. So I have that right here. I'm going to add my half a cup of oil. And then you want to mix it until it's in like chunks the size of a small piece. So we're going to mix it all together. And you want to make sure to get all the flour off the sides. Make sure there's no clumps of flour sticking out. So here I have the beginnings of my oil pastry. Okay, and then after you mix it all up, you're going to add in water. 1 tablespoon at a time, and I have my you need 2 to 3 tablespoons of cold water. So I have all my 3 tablespoons here together, so I'm just going to add a little bit at a time and mix it in. And then a little bit more. Now I'm going to add the last little bit. I'm going to mix it all together. Make sure there's no water sitting on the bottom or puddles outside the dough. Okay, so now I've got that all mixed together in the bowl. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take the dough out and shape it into a flattened, round kind of shape. So I'm going to take out my dough. And it should stick pretty well together. Okay, so now I've got my little dough ball, and I'm going to shape it into kind of a circle shape and then flatten it out. Okay, so there I've got my flat round shape. Now that I've got my flattened circle of dough, I'm going to take it up and put it in my pie tin, and just kind of stretch it out, flatten it out so it covers the bottom and goes up the side. So you're going to push it up so that it covers the sides and the bottom like a pie crust would. Okay, so you do want to make sure that there's no gaps in dough anywhere. and that there's no pieces of dough that are too thick. Anywhere on the pie, you want to evenly spread out. So you can spread it out enough to cover the whole tin. Make sure it's even. It goes all the way up the side. No gaps. So now it's covering my whole pie tin. And that's all you have to do for the oil pastry. It's pretty simple. Okay, so now that we've got our crust in the pan, we're going to move on to the actual filling. So first, go preheat the oven to 425, which I've already done, and then you'll want to make the pastry. So you need a mixing bowl and 2 eggs, and you're going to beat those together first. So let's go do that real fast. Okay, so I'm going to set my pie crust to the side, and I've got my 2 eggs in my mixer. Okay, so I've got the little tool hooked on, and now I'm going to mix it so the eggs are beaten together. It shouldn't take too long, you just want them to be mixed together. You can't see any separate yolks. Okay, so now we're going to mix in the rest of the ingredients. Alright guys, now that we've got our beaten eggs, we're going to put in the rest of the ingredients. So the first thing we need is brown sugar. And we're going to need 1 cup of that. So we're going to scoop it out. And with brown sugar, you pretty much always want to pack it. So just press it against the side or press it down with your hand to make sure that it's all pushed in there, packed. You want to add that to the bowl. And then after the brown sugar, you want pumpkin pie spice. So here I have my little pumpkin pie spice, and I need 1 teaspoon of that. So here I've got my teaspoon, and I'm just gonna get 1 teaspoon of pumpkin pie spice, add that to the bowl. After the pumpkin pie spice, I need salt. So I'm going to get half a teaspoon of salt. And after the salt, we need cinnamon. And this is going to sound like a lot, but it's just because we're putting it in all at once. And we need half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Next, we need 1/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. And I have the nutmeg right here. And we only need 1/4 of a teaspoon of that. Okay, so there's our spices. The next thing we need is 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup. So here I have 1/4 of a cup of maple syrup, and I'm also going to add that. Okay, and after the syrup, we need some canned pumpkin. So I've got that right here, and you need 1½ cups of that. So I'm gonna go get a can opener. So here's my can opener. I'm going to look it on the side, and let's see if I can figure this out. Let's go get a different one. Now I've got a different one, and I'm starting to really smell the spices. It's starting to smell like pumpkin pie, so getting excited. So we're just gonna open the can, and then to take the lid out, I found usually the easiest way is to push down one side so that the other goes up, and then you can pull that one up. So here is our canned pumpkin. And like I said, we need 1.5 cups of that. Okay, now we'll set the pumpkin aside. We've got 1.5 cups canned pumpkin, and it doesn't have to be exact. You can add a little more, a little less, depending how much like pumpkin you want your pumpkin pie to taste. And the last thing, 1 cup evaporated milk. And you can also use almond milk or coconut milk. So we just need 1 cup of this. We're going to add that in too. Okay, and that's all of the ingredients. So now we're just going to mix all of those together. And at intervals, you can also go in, because some of the spices will get stuck to the side of the bowl, so you can go in and just scrape them off so that they'll get mixed in too. There's some pumpkin stuck on the side. And it smells really good. All these spices smell really good together. So now we're just going to finish mixing it all together. And you can tell it's mixed when it's all mixed together. It's like a darker brown orange color, and it starts to look like the filling of a pumpkin pie. So after you mix it all together, you're going to pour it into the pie tin. So I'm going to go ahead and take this out, move this to the side. Okay, so now that's moved to the side. We're going to bring the pie tin with the crust back, and we're just going to pour the filling onto the pie tin. And you can use that spoon that you use to scrape the sides to scrape out the extra out of the bowl. So here's my spoon. I'm just going to scrape out some of the rest of the filling so that we can get all of it in the pie. And it's going to be kind of liquidy. So now we've got that all mixed in, and the next thing we're going to do is to cover the edge with some aluminum foil, about 2 to 3 inches, just so it doesn't brown too much. Okay, so I've got some aluminum foil here, and I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it around the edges. Press it closed over the edge of the crust. Try not to get it in the filling. Okay, so now we've got the aluminum foil over the entire edge of our pie, and we're going to put it in the oven and bake it for 45 to 50 minutes. So I'm going to put it in for 45 minutes, and then we'll check to see if it's done. We'll know if it's done if we can insert a knife in the center and it comes out clean. So let's go put it in the oven. So while that's baking, I have the canned pumpkin that I opened, but I didn't use all of it because I only needed a cup and a half. So I put the rest of it into a small glass container so it'd be covered, and then you refrigerate it because it's been opened. Okay, so we're still waiting for the pumpkin pie to finish cooking. There's about half an hour left on the timer. So while we're waiting, this recipe I don't have a website link to. It's from Betty Crocker's cookbook. So if you want a picture of the recipe, then let me know on my Instagram account and I'll send it to you. My Instagram account is linked down below. Okay, so it's been 35 minutes. The timer just went off. The pie is looking pretty good. I did the knife thing where you cut in the center, and it did not come out clean, so it's not quite done. But in the last few minutes, you do want to take the foil off the edges. So I took the foil off, and now I'm going to put it in for another 5 minutes. So I've just taken the pie out of the oven, and it's looking pretty good. The sides look done. I did the knife trick, and it came out pretty much clean. You got to put it straight in, don't put it sideways. So we're going to let it cool, and it's going to cook a little longer as it sits there because it's hot from the oven. So we'll come back when it cools. Okay guys, so we've just cut into the pie. We've let it been cooling, and I have 2 taste testers here today, both my sisters. So first, taste tester, try it. How is it?
Good.
Okay, I've got my second taste tester here, my other sister. So, Ava, take it away. I take it it's good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I've got a third taste tester. Actually, my brother wanted to do this too. So, Danny, your turn. How is it? Apparently it's good. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching my video. Part 1 of the fall special I'll be doing this week. Part 2 I'm going to upload tomorrow, the apple cider. So make sure you watch that tomorrow. Also go down and like this video and subscribe to my channel for more of my baking videos. So happy fall!